Greetings. Hi. Every Wednesday or around there, I always like to just turn on the webcam and speak a little extemporaneously and let you know that I'm a real living person out here. I'm not a robot or anything. And just talk a little bit about where we are and where we're going. First, it's summer and we're in the really thick of the heat. I'm down here in Florida and it is hot. And so, we live in this paradise, and yet sometimes I feel kind of like stuck because you don't want to go out. I usually take a 3 mile jog in the morning, and then that's it. I walk my dogs, I water the plants, and all the other outdoor activities I'm going to kind of save for better weather, or a little cooler weather. So, understand feeling stuck, and I think we had a good week one, and I think a lot of you did some really great work. There's some folks who are stuck, and you may have done a good job in the journal, or you may have not done what you would have liked, or maybe you did a good job, but you're still not satisfied. So I want to just encourage you to, don't look at that as, this terrible stumbling block. It is a lesson learned. It also, I want you to get off to a great start with your topic. So, I may seem a little harsh about, the specificity of your topics, but if you have come up short in the journal in the selection of your topic, you can revise and resubmit, and I've noted that. So, and if you're having trouble, email me. I'll give you some ideas. I'll send some articles to look at, and hopefully that'll get you back on track. So please, let's jump into week two with the promise of better times ahead and some great days, beach days, and maybe a little bit of cooler weather. So I want to touch just really briefly because it's in the announcements and it's through the class, but I want to just give a quick perspective on the writing notes and remind you again to look at the rubric. And there's 8 areas in the rubric that are going to assess how successful your writing notes are. And the first is the argument. And again, just state the argument plainly. My argument is there should be more security in schools. My argument is that there should be more safety for healthcare officials when they deal with patients that are potentially dangerous. My argument is that women should have equal rights in the office and equal opportunities. State it clearly, plainly. You don't have to go into a great long explanation in the notes because it's better if you are clear on what your argument is. Then we want 3 key points. What are 3 key points? Why should women have equal opportunities in offices and equal pay? They do the same work, they have the same skills, and everyone is equal. 1, 2, 3, done. Audience. I'm not your audience. Your peers are not necessarily your audience. The audience defines the tone, so your audience should be a stakeholder or someone that can make a change, can make a difference in the topic that you are writing about. So imagine if you're writing about, and someone's writing about safety in schools. The audience might be school administrators to convince them that they have to make these changes. Okay. Goal. What do you want to do with this? Resources. The resources should be specific, not the internet, not magazine articles. Specific title of articles, authors, a very specific website. It asks about how you'll use those resources. 2 questions. 1, you need to align specific articles to a specific key point. The article's title is Why We Should Do This. The key point is more safety. Finally, the question that a lot of people stumble with is that integration of evidence. Evidence refers to research. Where in the essay are you going to place your research? So I did that fast. I hate to have long videos. I want to just get out there and say, hey, I'm here to help you. I'm very accessible. I'm a pretty easygoing guy. I hope that you feel supported. And if you have any concerns or need any help, contact me. Um, and let's get through and have a great summer. Cool down a little bit. Take care.